You have to believe in your ability. You're capable of anything. You can achieve any dream. Please don't limit yourself. Don't live your life limited. It's not all sadness and misery. Life's a challenge, but you will succeed. Take control of how you feel in every circumstance. Work on yourself daily. Your story's far from done. The best is yet to come. To achieve, you must believe. You can live out all your dreams. Persevere, you'll make it through. What you need is all in you.
He represents the king more than I do. I think I'm very far down the chain when it comes to king's representation. So it's an honor to have amongst us this evening Lady Sidra Naeem. And she's the Deputy Lord Lieutenant for Essex. Yeah, she's got a short message from us directly from the King just before his coronation. So please welcome Sidra.
You always give me such a lovely warm welcome. It's a pleasure to be here today. Thank you very much for inviting me. It is actually my month of fasting, but I just had this urge that I've got to go, you know. Ambassadors side by side have, you know, strengthened me as well and have supported me in so many of my events. So I just felt that I needed to be here. So as a woman, I feel I have gone from strength to strength. I started off with as a very shy girl, actually, very quiet at school. And then I grew up in East London, moved to Essex, and I felt I was a very quiet voice. I was from the BAME community, but I wasn't really being heard. So I just started really then gaining my confidence as a teacher. And slowly, you know, I did come across some racism at work and things like that. And I thought, why? You know, why would I need to encounter that? When I was born and brought up here, I was more British than some of the people who were, you know, bullying me and things like that. And I just very strongly felt I'm British and I need to, you know, stand up and need to, you know, voice my concerns and things. So slowly, I've just been growing really and do lots and lots of voluntary work as well to show people that people from the BAME community are good people and they do lots of good things, not just what you hear in the media. You know, you always hear about, you know, black people are, you know, are criminals and this and that. You hear about it all the time. Same with Asians as well. You know, they're the ones who are the bad ones. So I just felt I needed to show the world that, you know, people from the BAME community can do really well and go from strength to strength just like everybody else. So I started doing lots of voluntary work, started feeding the homeless, started raising money for charity, started helping people with special needs and mental health and lots of things like that. And then that's actually what led then to somebody nominating me to go and visit Her Majesty the late Queen at Buckingham Palace, where I had a 20-minute conversation with her. We spoke about homelessness, empowering women, and mental health were the top 3 topics. And it was actually then soon after that, really, that I got a letter saying that, you know, the Lieutenancy Office would like me to be a Deputy Lieutenant in Essex, which was a big shock, really, for me. And that means that, you know, I represent, at that time, the Queen and now the King, whenever I go to an event in that capacity. So everybody can do well. All women, did you know, have got the capacity to do well. We are actually supreme, really. We have multi-talenting skills you know, those multi-talented skills that we have enable us to do so much. Like Yetunde, you know, we can do organise an event here. We can speak really well. You know, we have been given great talents actually by God. We have good speech skills, which are there really to bring up the children. So we have good social skills. We're really well organised. Again, those skills have been given to us for children, so we can, you know, change a nappy here and do the homework here and things like that. But all of those skills, then we can take outside of the home and use in our jobs and everything as well. And we're very expressive, you know, with our emotions and everything. We're loving and caring, which makes us good community people, does it not? That's what makes us get into the community, and everybody likes us because we show warmth. So it's really interesting, all of us ladies, we have very, very good skills, naturally, that have been given to us. Kind and caring skills, good speech skills, you know, and organisational skills. All of those things are needed to do all the work that me and Yetunde do together, you see. So that's all we need, and then confidence, little bit of confidence, little bit of empowerment through Basil and Side by Side and the next chosen generation, and before we know it, we'll be at the top. We've got it in all of us, believe me. So, you know, we're no lower than anybody else. We should get into politics. We need more women in politics. I met Theresa May, she said the whole of Parliament is full of men. And it's very difficult for women, and it's really lovely to see lots of women now, especially a guest speaker as well. And Yetunde, I don't know what's happening, but I can't see you there. I don't know what's happening. It's time to open my fast, I think. You know, in these roles, it's excellent as councillors. So well done. Let's give a clap to everybody.